Hello everyone, welcome back to the series of Python programming. Today we are going to see what is tuple in Python. A tuple is a sequence of values which can be of any type and they are indexed by integer. Tuples are just like lists, but we cannot change value of tuple in place. Thus, tuples are immutable. Means what? Once we have declared the tuple, we cannot change the value of tuple. We cannot update. We cannot delete any elements from the tuple. So therefore, it is called as immutable. Once it is declared, it is declared. We cannot change. The index value of tuple starts from 0. A tuple consists of number of values separated by comma. For example, we have a tuple t. Now remember, we use parentheses to declare the tuple. So here we will write 10, 20, 30, 40 into parentheses. So by looking to parentheses, you can see that it is a tuple. We will write print t. So that means it will print the whole tuple. Next is creating empty tuple. We can use tuple function to create the empty tuple. So we are writing t1 equals to tuple and the empty parenthesis. Okay, we can create the tuple by using tuple function also. If I print t1, it will give me empty parenthesis. Next is accessing tuple. Suppose you want to access any element from the tuple, you can use the index of that element. Okay, so suppose I have taken a list, a tuple of fruits or of a string where I have stored the names of some fruits. Okay, and my name of tuple is fruits. If I want to access at first position which element is stored, okay, so I will write print fruit of 1. So it will give me at first position banana is stored. If I want to check at 0th position which element is stored, I will write fruits of 0. Next, accessing tuple using loop. Even we can apply for loop, while loop for tuple to access the element. Similar example, I have taken fruit as a tuple. I will write for x in fruit print x. Okay, so it will print the whole tuple. See the output. Next, check if item exists. Suppose we want to check that if particular element is present in my tuple or not, I will use in operator. So I'll write if the element in the tuple name. That means if apple in fruit, then print yes, apple is in fruit tuple. Okay, so that means in operator is used to check that if particular element is present in the tuple or not. Tuple length. Now we can find out the length of tuple by using the function len, that means len function. Okay, so suppose we have a tuple fruit. Okay, and I want to find out the length of the tuple. I will write print len of fruit. It will give me the size of the tuple, that means the number of elements present into the particular tuple. So here in my tuple 3 elements are there, so it will give me output as 3. Next is removing a tuple. So as we know that tuples are immutable. We cannot remove any elements from the tuple. We cannot update any elements from the tuple. But we can remove the tuple, or we can delete the tuple as completely. Okay, remove the whole tuple. So tuples are unchangeable. So you cannot remove items from it, but you can delete the tuple completely. Next we have some tuple methods. So tuple provides two built-in methods. One is count and second is index. Count method give us or returns us that how many times or how many number of times the particular value is present in that tuple. So suppose I want to check that the banana is present in my fruit tuple how many times. Okay, so it will give me the total count, or it will return the total count of the number of time the particular value is present in the tuple. For example, see, in my fruit tuple, I'm checking fruit.count banana. It will give me output as 1. And now once only my banana is present. Next is index method. Suppose if I do not know the index of particular element, and if I want to check that this particular element is present at which position, I will use index method. Okay, I know the value of the element but I do not know the index of that element. That time I will use the index method. So here I am writing fruit dot index banana. So it will give me at which position banana is present. It is present at index 1. Okay, so it will give me as index 1.